Good morning, everyone. I think I'm live now. This is Jenny. I'm coming to you from Calgary. It's morning. Few more seconds. Oh, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. And today is my pleasure to invite one of our business partners who's living in Japan. And I would just like to share, some, I like to interview some of the different professions background to my page, just to show people, just to share, their experience, why they want to do online business. More and more professions come to online. And today I have my pleasure to invite Irene, and I'm just gonna let her in. Good night, Irene. You're from Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
nighttime there.
Yes, it's 10 p.m. in
10 p.m.
Japan.
Oh, wow, 7 a.m. here in Calgary, Canada. It's my pleasure to have you here today. And I'd just like to, maybe you can introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and why you want to start this online business.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much for inviting me to your platform. I'm so grateful and I'm really looking forward to having a good chat with you this night for my side and morning for your side.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to our viewers. Thank you for your support. My name is Irene. I am originally from Cameroon, but currently living in Japan. I am a mom, a teacher by profession, and a digital business owner and mentor. So, like Jen said, in our online business, we help people to take back their time. Some people work really hard, long hours, to be able to reduce those long hours and spend more quality time with their families. That's one of my reasons, my biggest why for starting this online business. So I actually started the business because
Oops.
with my children. So I had to do it. I had to do it for them. I had to do it for myself too. So that is my brief introduction for now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So I know that a teacher, you got lots of vacation times during the summer, right? When the kids are not in school, right? Yeah. Okay. So during that time, what do you usually do?
Okay, like that is right for elementary, junior high school, and high schools. But as a teacher, I teach in the kindergarten.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the kindergartens in Japan usually don't have their summer vacation, just a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we still continue with normal schedule. And when
Oh,
it's just that week that we have the vacation, that is the most interesting time because
yeah,
that's the time I want to go to places with my kids. I want to go on adventures.
yeah, yeah.
And since our business is portable, I don't mind going anywhere because I know the business will be in my hand with my
Right.
cell phone. Yeah, so
Oh, so during the whole year, you don't really have much time off,
yeah,
right?
like
Yeah, yeah,
we have 2 weeks in December, like Christmas break, two
right,
weeks, and then start again in January. And then January, we have a week,
right.
spring break, a week for spring break.
Yeah,
And in May, there is a week, which here in Japan, they call it Golden Week. So that week it's off too. So we are off. We can go places. It's just a week for people to rest from work, just go around, meet families, and do stuff.
yeah.
And then we don't have in kindergarten section. We don't have that break. We don't have that break. So I still work. And then in August we have 1 week break, and they call it ubong. So it's that break is for people to go back to their hometown to go um, clean the graves of their deceased family members, put some flowers there, and just meet with other relatives and pray with them. Yeah, so that break is for that.
Oh,
Yeah, so basically, if I should put all my days off and vacation days and all of that, it should be just like a month, 2 weeks or so
Oh,
in a
yeah,
year.
not that much. Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I know that when I started the online business, I tried to find some courses online, and there's so many, scams, and I did lost quite a bit of money. But how did you find out this business is legit?
Oh, yeah. For now, to me, I think that this is the internet era, technology era. If you decide to be ignorant, it's a choice. So when I came across this business, I had to do my own part. Just like the Bible says, you have to test all spirits to know which one is real or which one is fake. And how do you know that? By reading the Bible. So when I saw this business, how do I have to prove that it is legit? I had to do my own research. Technology has made things easy. Just go to Google and just ask your question, and it's going to bring up lots and lots of answers for you to choose from. If you want to know how to do something, go to YouTube and just put your question there, and you're going to get videos that will explain exactly what you need. So it's just a matter of knowing what you want. So when I did my research and saw that, hey, this business is actually legit, and the headquarters is here in Japan with 6 branches here, and most importantly, it is registered. So wherever country you are in, you register the business and you have to pay tax to your government. So only things that are legit can be registered and you can pay tax for them. That's why we are here to show our faces and talk to people. We cannot come here, put our faces online, our family's life online, when we are doing something that's not legit. So when I did my research and found that you can register the business and you file in for tax, so that checked the boxes.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, lots of people, they just want to jump in online because, they're trying to find some ways of make some side hustles. But I think it's really important so you don't get, lots of money on that,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
We know, yeah, with the inflation, everyone wants to look for something to supplement their income.
yeah,
But that notwithstanding, you must take your time to do your research. Some people really get into such problems because they don't want to do the research. They don't want to go through processes to get the right answer. They just want to boom, get inside, and
yeah.
yeah, that's
But
why
that's
people get
dangerous.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So have you ever had experience online before you start?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, before I started this business, I had zero experience about marketing, zero experience about online world. All I knew in the online world was like just watch videos
Yeah,
and look at people's pictures on
yeah,
Facebook and just feel relaxed. That was all I knew about the online world. But about marketing, I got I did some businesses and I failed because I didn't have experience. So
right.
I failed, I lost money, I got stressed, and I was like, no, no. But when I saw this business, I was, I could do it because I'm not alone in this community. It's a huge community where we have support from wherever you want to ask your question from, you get answers. So it's a community of over 173,000 members. So it means I can ask questions to anyone. And then each one of us has a mentor and a coach. They are there to guide us through each of the steps that they already have done and they saw that it's working. So we are lucky because we don't have to go through mistakes. There are people who made mistakes and now they are helping us go through the process smoothly. So I know I failed in the other businesses because I was just like, boom, dropped into somewhere. I had to figure out things by myself and I had not done business before, so I felt real good. But with this business, you have your mentor, you have a coach, you have a community, and the best part is you have the training. You can training that is available 24/7 lifetime. So all you need is go to the training site, check what you want to check. If you want more, go to your coach. So there's no reason to struggle because you know where to go if you have a problem.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a really supportive group. But have you ever like experienced downtime? Because when I started, like I was new too. I never really had experience, and I was not sure what to do. But when you feel in, like experience any problems or issues, how did you manage to get over that? Have you ever thought about quitting it?
Okay, life is not a bed of roses. So there are ups, there are downs. So I had my own down times too. Especially when I started, I had this mindset problem. So I struggled with that. uh, you know, this mindset that to tell me I cannot do this business. I'm not tech savvy. See, I don't even know how to create a business page. How am I going to do this business? So that was the time, sorry, I struggled. I felt like, no, let me just keep it. Let me rest. So I actually wasted a lot of time during the time I just started. Just, okay, let me just rest. Let me think about it again. I struggled with the mindset thing. And thank God, too, in the training, there's a lot of videos talking about how you can overcome that kind of negative mindset and put on a positive attitude always. So I watched those videos and I was like, yes, if these people are doing this business and they are seeing results, they don't have two heads. They have just one head like myself. So I can do it too. I can do it and succeed. And there was another thing I struggled with. Um, that was, I said, I don't know many people. I have a really small circle. How am I going to go through this business? And to be serious with you guys, you don't need many people. You don't need to be an influencer. You don't need to be a celebrity to be able to succeed in this business. As an example, myself, I use myself as an example. People that are my friends, my family, and maybe colleagues, they are not my business partners. People who are my business partners are from different countries from me, who were never friends before, but they came to me to ask about the business. And so you don't need to be someone who is popular to make it in this business. So I had those down moments that I struggled. I struggled like, what will my friends say? What will X say that I'm online? That picture of being online because of a lot of scam. So I was like, okay, I have to hide. I just have to hide. So I struggled with that. And I was like, hey, come on. No one cares. Whether you eat or you don't eat, no one even cares. So I came out of that. And one thing I always remember is before you quit, you have to think why you started. And why was so big. I want to spend more quality time with my children. I cannot afford to quit because I've not reached the stage where I have to be proud of myself and say, yes, I did it. So whatever comes, I have to keep going. I have to keep my why in front of me so that nothing can even stop me.
Yes, I
So
agree. Yeah.
So I put
Yeah.
my why in front of me, and that is what I look at beyond my problems. I see my why. So anything that tries to pull me down, you are not even enough. You have not even started. I have a bigger why, so I
Yeah.
go for it.
That's great. Yeah, I know that, change our mindset. That's my next question I was going to ask you.
Oh,
It's important, right? I know like lots of things, especially at work, there's so many negativities, and sometimes you just feel like you don't feel any energy, you don't feel any uplifting, right? And like the whole situation, the whole environment, and just kind of bring you down. And until like after I found this business, like I feel like the positive energy is really really important to do anything, right? And yeah, that's the biggest change for me too, for the mindset. Yeah. Okay, I just have a couple minutes left, and do you have any suggestions or advices that to our audiences?
okay. To our audience, I have just one thing for you. Yes, you can watch us talk and talk and talk. You can watch videos about starting an online business over and over and over again. But if you don't take action, nothing is going to happen. So if you have that thing, that burning desire to start something for yourself, be it a business, be it whatever you want to do, you just have to take action to make that a reality. So if you think that you want to know more about what we are talking about, we have just been talking for about some 15 minutes. We cannot give you a complete picture of what the business is all about. So if you really want to know what we are talking about, all you need to do is go to our website, register with your name and email address, and you will receive an email with your link to watch a comprehensive presentation that will explain about this business we're talking about. Watch it, and if you think that it is something you want to try, if you think that what you see is something that interests you, go ahead. We have a trial period of 30 days. Just snoop around, see what we are doing, be inspired, and then if you say no, this is not for me, yeah, you can leave. We are transparent. We stand for is transparency, and so you can leave at any time. At least you must have learned something from us. So one word, take action. And yeah, thank
That's,
you.
yeah, that's great advice. Yeah, when I was, before I started, I was really struggling with my time management with my kids, and at the same time trying to balance my finance as well. It was not in a good time. And I feel like I'm not moving forward. And until like there's always, I feel like, in that circle, there's same people in the same environment. You don't see new people and you don't get new connections, and you just really stuck, right? And until I started it and I started knowing new people and to connect with the new people, and I got more information, right? That's how that's how you find the light when you feel like and you're stuck in the black corner, right? So it's really important just to have to push yourself, to move one step at a time, and they will find something good, right? Yeah. So our time is done, and I really appreciate your time, Irene. And hopefully we can connect later again and just to share some of our, stories into our audiences. And yeah, have a good night.
Thank
And
you so much. Have a good day ahead of you.
yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Okay, bye.